problem that demands urgent attention is what awaits a teacher in the classroom, namely a steady decline in academic standards and a workforce in crisis. You go on to add that this is a crisis generated by a lack of relevant training, unsustainable workloads and unnecessary paperwork, as you said just then. Now, I think there's a general view among Australians, certainly from parents and those observing the type of education on offer from afar, that the biggest problem is a saturation of activism and identity politics that is crowding out the curriculum and pushing vital topics completely out of the frame. I mean, it was only last week that kids took a sick day from education for the climate again, under the advice of a couple of professors. Now, of course, students are swamped with paperwork, as are teachers. Is this paperwork happening because they're trying to do crazy things like rewrite science, rewrite history, rewrite literature from a woke perspective?
Well, the national curriculum mandates that sustainability and Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander histories are given priorities and that they're embedded into every subject. Now, that means science, physical education, every subject at every year level. So it's quite difficult to unpack actually, a clear message that the students are getting. The activism starts from the beginning of school and it leads all the way through at every opportunity. So students are taught that they are global citizens with an obligation to fix the world's problems and the social ills of the world, and that the way that they can do that is by protesting. So it is, although it's not the place for schools to get involved in politics and championing a political cause, they do. It is embedded in the curriculum, and we saw that particularly, so for example, with the recent referendum. Loads of schools and the Australian Education Union promoting the Yes campaign, and little children who are sort of 5 and 6 years old going home with colour-in papers that sort of say, "I say yes." So that sort of activism, ideological push in the curriculum is a daily experience for students.